Cal Banyan here. I'm getting these messages that says, do you have any people that go through your course who are actual professionals, psychiatrists, psychologists, counselors, coaches, social workers? Yes, yes. All of my classes typically have some of those professionals in there. When they know all that other stuff, psychology, psychiatry, counseling, coaching, all that stuff, why in the world would they want to be a hypnotist? Well, these people, because of their licensure, would technically be called hypnotherapists. But let's not get into that. I'll tell you why they want to do it. Because a number of different reasons. One, they got clients and patients that they're frustrated with, and that what they're doing just isn't working. And there's an inner voice inside of them go, maybe I should try something else. And most professionals, even though they don't have any training in it, they know that their organizations, be it the American Medical Association, American Psychological Association, American Psychiatric Association, and so on, recognize hypnosis and hypnotherapy as a valid reality, a valid way to work and help their clients and patients. As a matter of fact, daily, I'm on this list, I get all this research that comes in all the time on the topic of hypnosis. Hypnosis is being validated in clinical environments, in the laboratory, with brain scans and everything like that. So more and more professionals are coming to me. And when they come to class, they are like blown away. I remember, like, I'll have a psychologist tell me, I can't believe what I just saw. You, in 45 minutes, did something that would take me months to do. And I say, guess what? After this class, it's going to take you 45 minutes to do it too. Now, some people go, oh, wait a minute, I have to go out and get more clients. No, when you're getting results, really getting results and getting them fast, the word gets out. And people refer their mother, father, sister, brother, lover, cousin, boss to see you. What happens in my certification is you're going to learn 5-path. 5-path stands for 5-phase advanced transformational hypnosis. And we're going to go through this really, really quick. One of the first things we do in phase 1 is we make for sure that that person's hypnotized. We prepare them, we test them, we deepen them, and then we convince them that they're hypnotized. Nobody else works at this caliber. Most people, they read a script and hope. But what we do is we depth test covertly, then we do an overt test, which convinces the client or patient that he or she is hypnotized. And what does that mean? When someone knows that they're hypnotized, that deepens the hypnosis. It makes it more effective. And then phase 2 is age regression and age progression. This is the thing that got me interested in hypnosis in the first place. We're going to bring up the problem. It could be a cause or a behavior or a way of thinking. And then what we're going to do is we're going to follow that back. We're going to time tunnel that all the way back. And we're going to find out what the truth of the situation is. We're going to do a thing called the informed child technique. And we're going to begin at the beginning where it all started and neutralize it, that event, neutralize the next event. And what happens is the power of that erroneous belief, the power of that fear, anger, or guilt begins to topple like dominoes. Boom, 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 boom. And then what we're going to do in that same phase 2 is we're going to do age progression and take them into the expected future. You see, clients don't come in because they want to work on the past. They come in because they want to have a better future. And we take them into that better future so that they can pre-vivify their life in a more successful, exciting, happier way. So that's phase 2. Then phase 3, we're going to go in there. We're going to do some really, really cool stuff to get rid of anger. Anger about the past is useless anger. It's not doing anybody no good anyhow. All it's doing is causing stress and frustration, and people distract from it. Look at my book, The Secret Language of Feelings. They feel angry and they dream. Okay, they feel afraid and they drink or smoke or eat or whatever. You got to neutralize these old feelings from the past. They're just not actionable. Then the other thing we're going to do is in phase 4, we're going to get rid of guilt. Oh, so many people are carrying guilt. And guilt is an awful lot like anger. And it's just chronic stress, chronic stress, chronic stress. And in phase 4, oh, we're going to neutralize guilt. Then phase 5, good thing is we don't always have to do phase 5, but some situations are particularly sticky. I invented a thing called parts mediation therapy or parts mediation work. And what it does is it eliminates secondary gain. Oh, you psychologists out there, psychiatrists, counselors, you're very familiar with that. And it can be so difficult to first be sure that that's the problem, secondary gain, and second, to really do anything about it. Phase 5, within phase 5 of 5-path, we're able to do is to do a really logical, meaningful evaluation hypnotically of whether or not it's secondary gain or not. And then if it is, we will apply parts mediation work where we find the two parts of the client that are in conflict, and then we mediate them and put them back together with a whole new agenda. And that agenda is aligned with the wellness that they came to see you about. All right, this is anything else. Oh, 5-path hypnotists are certified and know how to work with the secret language of feelings. And what the secret language of feelings does is it causes people to stop stuffing their feelings and begin to respond to them in a satisfying way. So the secret language of feelings, you can get the book, you can begin reading about it to see if it's something that you think is good, and I think you will. And then we've got 7-path self-hypnosis, the very first antivirus software of the mind. Now, the 5-path certified hypnotist or hypnotherapist is not just a regression hypnotist, not just a parts therapy hypnotist, knows how to use these powerful things in concert in a holistic and complete way. So they're going to go through 5-path, your clients. They go through learning about the secret language of feelings, so they stop becoming so reactive and out of control. They start satisfying their feelings and find happiness. And then they get the 7-path self-hypnosis, so they can continue to work on themselves between sessions and prep for the next session. And so that when you're done, they have a skill that they can use for the rest of their life. The answer is yes. We have very, very many happy psychologists, psychiatrists, counselors, social workers, nurses, medical doctors have been through my training, and they're very, very happy with it. I hope you'll be one of them. If you got questions, give our office a call. Our phone number, all of our contact information about the class and questions. You can get yourself a free 30-minute consultation call. Cal Banyan, signing off.